Hello and welcome to The Big Fight. We've just been seeing one of the biggest media scandals of all time unfolding in the United Kingdom. Its repercussions are being felt around the world. I'm talking, of course, about the news of the world. And that has started a debate right here in India. What about Indian media? How far is that going? Is it performing its duty? Could a similar scandal play itself out here? Is the media in general going over the top? Is it becoming judge, jury and executioner? What about paid news? All of those questions that we are now going to throw to all of you. And we're going to be discussing with an absolutely fantastic panel who are perhaps the best positioned to discuss this from just about every aspect. I'm going to start off by welcoming Ravina Rajkoli, who's founder and executive director of JobCo, but somebody who was very instrumental in setting up Star News and other TV channels right here in India. Ravina, it's always a pleasure to have you with us. Sudhendra Kulkarni, who was former editor of Blitz and, of course, a former National Secretary of the BJP as well. So we're going to have your views from both sides. Ashutosh is, of course, managing editor of IBN7, but we promise not to hold that against you on this program just because this is an NDTV show, Ashutosh. It's really great to have you with us. Shiv Vishwanathan, sociologist, thank you so much for being with us. Shoma Chaudhary, managing editor of Tehelka, wonderful to have you with us. Adam Plowright, news editor, AFP South Asia. We're going to try and get you to contrast the overseas experience with whatever we are seeing happening here in India. Alec Padamsi joining us from Mumbai. Alec, communication specialist, thank you so much. You have very strong views on the media and we're going to get you to tell us exactly where all of us are going wrong. But let me just start off by putting something to all of you. These days, saying that the media is to be blamed for everything that is going wrong is second only to saying that politicians are to be blamed for everything that's going wrong. And I have to say, sometimes we say, well, there's media, and it's very tough to draw generalizations around it. Ravina, why don't I just start with you? Where do you think the Indian media is positioned right now? Has it gone too far? Is it over the top? Is it, being judge, jury and executioner, tabloid, what? Or is it doing its job and doing a great job at it?
My personal view, and this is not a professional view because I'm not actively involved in the media anymore, but my personal view as somebody who's seen media grow very, very much in the last 10 years, from a 2.5 channel industry into a 312 channel industry, revenues have shot up, viewership has shot up, news has become younger, it's become more relevant. I think media is doing something right. If young people today and more people are watching news, then I think the channels, the newspapers are doing something right. Now, whether it's become judge, jury and executioner, perhaps, but then maybe that's what we need. Maybe we need somebody to ask the questions that we don't know where to ask.
Okay, Sudhendra, would you agree with that?
I broadly agree. We are the world's largest democracy, and in keeping our democracy alive, vibrant, the media has played a big role. And at a time when other institutions of democracy are really showing a very dangerous lack of accountability, the media, with all its faults, is still the voice of the people. Of course, the media has to introspect, has to do a lot of intensive internal conversation. But the fact is
the voice of the people, when you're showing tabloid stuff non-stop, when you are, is that the voice of the people? Is that really what the people...
That's certainly something that's a matter of concern, the tabloidization of Indian media.
Okay.
Because we are aping the West, and what has happened in the United Kingdom, with which you started, is really a big lesson for us. Okay. If Indian media becomes an ape, an imitator of the Western media of the kind that Murdochs of the world started, it will be a very bad day for Indian journalism.
NDTV's cricket app, Android and iPhone, fastest scorecard, special analysis, and much more. Download free. ndtv.com/apps.